First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And it is now time for Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nobler. Thanks for joining us. You know, if you watch our show regularly, you know on Fridays at around this time, it's not me you want to see. You want to see who our guest is because you want to find out what amazing thing she's going to be making for the weekend. I'm talking about Cocktails with Julie. Julie, hello. Always good to have you on here. And I look forward to this segment every week just to see, number one, your presentation of all of this fancy stuff you have going on here. And on top of that, to find out what it is that you're going to be making.
All right. Well, I did a little poll and ends up everybody kind of wants to see a cocktail made with beer. I was like, okay, did a little research. I'm a big fan of the Stout. So I'm doing a riff on the espresso martini. It is a Stout espresso martini. A little bit of a dessert drink, you know, a little bit of a sipper. So, yay. So we're going to dive right in, I guess. Ice,
Awesome.
shaker full of ice. 1.5 ounces of vodka. 3/4 of an ounce of coffee liqueur, 2 ounces of your stout. Choose anything you'd like. I like one that doesn't have a lot of extra flavors in it. So, and go for 2 ounces of stout, 2 ounces or 1 shot of espresso. Now, look, if you don't have a way to make espresso at home, don't stress. Just make some strong coffee because you're at home and it's just fine. In goes that. And then I'm putting in 1/2 ounce of chocolate. A little bit of chocolate in there, chocolate syrup. 1/2 ounce is about 3 teaspoons. Okay. So you've got all your things in there over ice. Now we're going to shake it up. All right. I've got my cocktail glass. I had some ice sitting in it to keep it chilled. So this is a really fun drink, even if you're not a beer lover. I don't drink a lot of beer, but this is delicious. Going to get it nice and cold. Okay. Get your glass. Pour it in. And it looks like a regular espresso martini. You wouldn't know that there's beer and chocolate syrup in there. So in it goes, right to the top. And then for fun, let's get that out of the way. I'm going to put a few espresso beans on top. Again, coffee beans, if you're doing coffee. And I've just got some chocolate with a little microplane grater. Kind of make it look very fun on top. And voila, you have a Stout espresso martini.
Wow. That is, I mean, number one, that sounds delicious, but that really does have everything. It's like a Stefan sketch. It's got a little bit of, it's got everything.
It does. It does. I mean, it's so, so creamy and good.
I mean, you have liquor, you have beer, you have coffee, you have chocolate. I mean,
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, it's got it all. Like something
Your
for
body's
everybody.
like, I don't know if I'm like,
I don't know what's happening.
great, if I'm ready to run, if I'm like, in dessert mode.
I'm gonna be up for 3 days. I don't know. Whatever.
We don't know.
I love that though. I don't think I've ever made a cocktail with beer before, and that just sounds so good and perfect time of year.
Yeah, it is. I was doing a lot of research on beer cocktails when that was the #1 choice, which kind of surprised me. There's a lot of really fun summery ones, but I'm like, well, we're in winter. It's very cold out.
Yeah.
So I thought, so then I just started playing around with stuff, and here we go.
There we go. Well, and what was the name of this?
This is a Stout espresso martini.
Stout espresso martini. All right.
Yeah.
Amazing. And for everybody out there as well, there are more places they can go to watch all of your drinks and different things that you've made.
Yes, they can. It's called FridayCocktailsWithJulie.com. And on there, you have a link to our segments, as well as my YouTube videos that come out Saturday morning. They have a little more in-depth stuff, plus a link to all my social media, which goes out like around, I don't know, as soon as we're done, they'll post like by 4 o'clock. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok for today. We'll see what happens if it keeps going, you know.
Yeah. While you can.
Why I can. Quick post now. And there you go.
There we go. All the different places. Well,
yes.
Julie, awesome to have you on. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And as always, I'm here without my glass, but cheers anyway. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Thanks, everybody.